Alrighty, what's up everybody? My name is Michael Locker and welcome back to some more Fallout 76. Today we are going to continue our last left off, and well, lovely. We just fought the sheep squatch imposterling, which that was a fight in on itself. Man, that I hate fighting it because of how much health and DT it has. Damage threshold. Or resistance. But you know. It's whatever. Alright, let's see. Hello. There you go. Hold the tab. Oh god. Yes, I have been playing this off recording. At least some, but not a lot. Okay. I know it's a 10%, but good. Damn. Alright then. Let's go. Burp. Ooh, hello. Goodbye. Man, y'all just have nothing but that? What? Leave me alone. Ares. Ares? Why don't you help? Hey, guy.
Your boss looks like she's about to strangle me with one of those vines. Something happening there?
Between the feral ghouls, the strangler vines, and that insane sheep robot, I've about reached my limit with this place. And your antics. I don't know if this is some kind of trap or elaborate cover-up, but we need to get through that door and get answers. Now!
Whoa, whoa, trap? Where's this coming from? Hold on. Did you say sheep robot? Like the Baba kind or the killer robot kind?
Ares, the door! Now! Please!
Okay, just give me a second. Yeesh.
Nearly there now. We're getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
Alright, let's get back.
Agreed.
Alright, let's see here. Login credentials, check. New terms of employment, yeah. Benefits enrollments expired, sure. And done. Trust me now? I'll even lead the way, so if you change your mind, it'll be easier to shoot me in the back.
Thank you for opening the door. But know that if we find anything linking you to this, you're still going to have to answer for it.
Add it to the catalog of questionable things I already have to answer for.
Alright, let's, the fuck was that? A dog? There's a dog. Oh, there was a dog. What? What is it wanting? Oh. Guard, that guy. Yeah. What's over here? There's a lot of tents here. No. No, I don't need a silver knife. Ooh, a scalpel. Oh! No. It's got plastic. It's got plastic, though. I may need plastic. Oh, it's in there. Alright, let's go over here. What is... Oh, hello. Cassie's journal, day 1, setting out, start of a new journey. Foundation layout of the red carpet for Cassie. Because I'm going to turn Appalachia's agriculture on its head. Okay, day 5, miserable walking. That's all we do. We walk. Burned down building, check. Forest of smoldering dead trees, check. Oh look, an emptied out a Red Rocket gas station. Yeah. So close, but yet so far. Day 15, night. Is that 15? This is so weird. These guys showed up all of a sudden, armed to the teeth. We've been sitting around chatting with that weirdo doctor. Okay. There's a doctor, huh? Alright. There's another dog. Lovely. What's up here? Woo! Give me that. Nah. I don't need it. What y'all doing? Y'all just standing around while I do all the work. Sure. Alright, damn rad storms. Nope. There you go.
Seems like you've been pretty thorough. Are you ready to discuss what you've found?
Here you go.
Excellent. I'll take what you've collected. Let me take a look at what you've found. I just need a minute to review it all.
Okay. I was about to open a door for you, but alright. Don't you go nowhere.
Pull out your decoder rings, kids. It's detective time.
I see. That's concerning. Wait a moment. This name. I know this name.
Do you
I think
now?
I've seen enough. Initiate, we should discuss our findings.
Why? Hello?
Well, it seems like Cassie was indeed a part of this caravan group, but I think it'd be a good idea to step through the evidence together. I may have been assuming too much about Blue Ridge's involvement. I'd like to be on the same page, so where would you like to start?
Let's discuss why they were camping in the first place.
Yes. It would seem this was a routine trip until the end. Something kept them here and forced them to set up camp so close to home.
They got lost in tunnels when strangler vines blocked their way. A rat storm forced them to stay here overnight. They were vulnerable. This was the last stop in Blue Ridge's human meat. What?
That's right. The storm forced them to bunk down. They were an extra large group, too, with only one guard. Sitting ducks.
We should talk about how they went missing.
Indeed. It looks like we have a clear account of their last moments here.
I'm gonna do that one.
That was my take as well. Based on Cassie's description and the letter you found earlier, we can assume they were these Hellcat mercenaries.
Oh.
The total number of people they've abducted, though, is staggering. Nearly 15 in this trip alone.
Let's go over the names on the manifest.
Right, the manifest. One name in particular really stood out to me. Did you notice it?
Dr. Blackburn?
That's right. Dr. Blackburn.
Hey.
Not only was he present on multiple trips, but Cassie makes mention of him speaking with the armed strangers. Likely these Hellcat mercenaries you've dealt with. I imagine Dr. Blackburn was the one employing them. I knew the name sounded familiar. I had read it in Shin's report of your very first assignment with us. Think back, Initiate. Do you recall why Dr. Blackburn had been seeking our assistance?
Motherfucker, that was like months ago. Months? I'll say that was 2 months ago. He wanted to borrow high-tech weaponry.
That was Tally Lang, the young woman that was very clearly a raider. Dr. Blackburn was the one who had been performing experiments to help the people of the wasteland. I had thought it sounded too good to be true. But even still, could he be kidnapping people? To what end?
I don't know. Looks like we got our answer.
Indeed we do. Dr. Blackburn was hiring these Hellcat mercenaries to kidnap people from this route. It would appear they were cautious at first, but took advantage of a radstorm to steal away an entire group. An unfortunate end, but there's still hope of finding them. The only thing left is to report back our findings and determine Blackburn's location.
Alright.
I'm glad I had you here, Initiate. There's a few things I'm sure I would have missed if you hadn't been here to help.
Well, I fucked up one
I
thing.
do believe we make a pretty great team.
Yeah. You've got your back.
I know you do, Initiate. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm a bit ashamed of how quick I was to jump to conclusions on this matter. It's something I know I need to change. But even still, I'm thankful that you continue to place your trust in me. Anyway, we should get back to Atlas and report what we found. If we can determine where Blackburn took this group, we may be able to track down Cassie.
No.
And perhaps countless others. I'll meet you there. Good work, Initiate.
Can we hold hands on the way there?
Ares,
Okay.
I owe you an apology. My rash behavior was unfitting of my position, and frankly, unfair to you.
Water under the bridge. All of my best friendships start with misplaced suspicion of mass kidnapping.
I will take your word for it. I am sorry either way.
If you really want to make it up to me, I've heard you guys have some killer rocket launchers to spare.
And no.
Absolutely not.
What try to? Alright. What did I get? Ooh, cities. Thank you. Where did I get the MG42? I have 5 bullets. 4 operative Under Armour. Where'd I get that? Okay. Alright, let's okay. Let's go back. We'll go inside. Which I don't care. Oh, fuck. Damn it. What is he bitching about now?
See if anyone needs help with anything.
What are y'all bitching about now?
Initiate. Good. You're here. We finally have a clear picture about the abductions, and it's time to do something about it. The Hellcat Company has been abducting people. Our findings at Harper's Ferry mean that Dr. Blackburn is almost certainly involved.
I can't believe he just walked in here. He must have been at work even then.
We couldn't have known. It's not your fault.
I never said it was my fault, Initiate. To think, the arrogance he must have had.
Enough of that. The question facing us now is how to find him and the people who've been taken. Lucky for us, Scribe Valdez has made a discovery of her own while we were away.
That's right. Remember the Pip-Boy you found in the Uncanny Caverns?
Yeah.
It took a while to crack the encryption, but I've unlocked it. It came from Vault 96.
Ooh. Alright, where's that?
It took a bit of research to locate it,
I know where
but
it's at.
it's well south of here. I'll mark it on your map.
Yeah, it's southwest. Northeast, yeah, southwest. Alright, how's this related?
Well, we're not sure it is.
Uh-huh.
What we do know is that we have a definitive lead to follow. The super mutant threat takes priority. If we find the missing civilians in the process, so much the better. But we cannot ignore this lead either way.